Have you ever like played a video game where like the final boss is like always knocking you, like a boss is like always knocking you down? You like literally just can't get up to like fight the boss, and then he just like knocks you down again.
That was the greatest edge guard of let Shockbound go off stage and Gus will just hold edge and win.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like that's something that like Dark Souls would do.
Oh yeah. I guess. Yeah, but the Dark Souls boss is also dumb. The Dark Souls boss would probably... he's like fighting a final boss. He's not even looking at you. He's probably got his headphones in. He doesn't care about listening to your heartbeat, looking in your eyes, you know, feeling you as a human being.
But no, it's like with like all of Sonic's all of his neutral Bs, or like all of his B moves and everything, he's all negatively disjointed.
Oh, really?
So as long as you have like a hitbox out there, you'll beat it.
But it's hard to get like the frame data out. Because he's just at you, you know, and he's like away like really quickly.
The thing that you have to do is, I know it's like you have to be very patient against Shockbound and try and guess his attempts or like his approaches, and try and just wait for him to approach you, because eventually he will. But on stages like Dreamland where you can kind of like wait out a little bit, but
yeah, I think Hunter's got it, but maybe not. It's hard to like Gimp Puff, right?
Yeah.
But here, okay, I think that.
Well, but the thing is, though, it's so easy to, at least like with some of Sonic's moves, to connect into each other.
Yeah.
And how easy it is, we might be able to get a kill move out of it.
Do they do the
with
thing
Puff
that
being
like
so light.
Lucario does, where they like kind of cancel on hit?
You can't cancel on hit. You can. There's certain priorities with like this. I think it's the side B. You can like jump out of it and do something else with it.
That's just wrong.
There's a bunch of stuff that's like jump cancelable. And so you can you can do a side B into jumping there, and you can catch them as they're right there in the end of hitbox at the side B.
Yeah. Okay. I think God only intended there for it to be one move to be jump cancel out of.
Don't bring God into this.
God loved Shine. Okay.
That's why he made it invincible.
Yeah. I think it's kind of silly in PM when like two Falcos shine each other and they both go up and hit stun, and they both have to like tech. But there's no one to tech chase each other with.
Oh yeah, and Shockbound has his Z set to jump.
Oh, that's.
And so it makes it so he can continuously keep his finger on the B button and jump out of it, and keep his hands ready to do the next move.
That's so inconvenient. I personally changed my entire grip to learn how to claw.
Think about it. Keep your thumb free to hit any of the buttons.
Yeah, it's like you're able to hit like A or B, like you're able to pick the direction with that if your finger is sitting on Z.
Yeah, but then you can just claw like a normal human being, like, or be like a Doom guy and grow like a third arm out of your chest.
Claw like a normal human being.
Yeah. Why are humans the only guys who get hands? Everyone else gets claws.
Monkeys have hands.
Okay, monkeys have hands. I've been told.
There are also paws. Just putting that one out there.
Paws. What? Then why do we have hands? Okay.
Good job, Shockbound, though. It's like he read Gus's recovery there and did he up beat into a back air with Gus' attempt to recover high.
Oh, interesting.
See.
Oh, Gus is low on jumps.
Yeah, he's got a
Oh shit.
Oh, and unfortunately though, he was caught him out there.
Okay. So
somehow was able to get Gimp Puff.
Okay.
Oh, make it full screen so you don't see the chat.
I don't know why he bothered relearning jump with Z. Do you guys? Okay, that's Jamie Chong, right?
Yeah, that is Echo.
That's
yeah.
I like that.
That dude is crazy. Back in the day, he used to like message me like a giant like wall of text for like small things, and
yeah,
he's just like always posting waifu hell and whatnot. Just like giant like paragraphs of like, arguments about waifu hell.
Wait, what is he saying in the chat?
Oh, Zeddy.
He said, what the fuck was that?
Let's go, Zeddy.
I think Shockbound he's just like spinning to win. He's doing his final boss thing. He's just like, yeah, he's like trying to play along. They're just like playing their one-player games. He's just trying to figure out how to beat the boss.
And this is a tough situation too for Gus. Even if he wins this game, he gets small stages or he gets low ceiling stages. No matter what, either he gets Pokemon or he gets WarioWare. And
wait, but why do you guys? I feel like I hear about this a lot in the stage discussion, but like, I feel like the PM community always like thinks about like, like stages like based on the blast zones, and I feel like I'm always thinking about platform heights.
Oh, I was just making the comment like this is Gus's best stage, and they started on it, and so no matter what, even if he wins here, he can't counterpick or he can't ban both counterpicks with low ceilings.
Well, are there like counterpicks that? Okay, that's fair.
His game too.
So would Shockbound take him to a stage with a low ceiling?
Oh yeah, he would. 100%, he'd probably take him to Pokemon because Gus would probably ban Wario's because that is by far the smallest stage.
This doesn't improve Gus's neutral.
Oh, nice roll read.
Smash it.
What was this punish?
That was unfortunately, I think, a misclick.
Do you guys even know what rest does? He's not gonna get up. He's resting.
Remember, you have a headphone on.
Do you know anything about this game? Okay.
There he goes.
Okay, now
finally charging.
See, listen to my advice.
Yeah, that's got to be good.
Now he knows. Now he knows.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Gus got to be very careful with his rest because he got very lucky there that the spring got him. But I think that's like a frame 4 move escape option that Shock has.
Yeah.
So like he's got to be careful with throwing that out there and making sure that his rests are confirms or they're really good reads.
Okay, I think in general though, like this is talked about a lot in the Melee community, and like Hungerbox talks about this a lot. He says that, I mean, you always have to do the risk appraisal with like choosing to rest or not, like when rest is on the table. But if you're like fighting for a long time, if you're trying to fight Fox, do like Puff Fox and not rest, it's not sustainable.
Oh,
it's not like a sustainable matchup to like play. Like I think you have to know how to take risks, and then Hungerbox like talks about like how he like later on he has to just pick out. Is that the hit confirm that you're talking about on like small stages?
Well, that's one of his, but it's mostly like if he gets like a side B hitbox, he can just like immediately jump into a nair at some points if he gets like the specific part of it, or like he can connect it in different ways. That's just one of his options that he can connect it to based off of your DI, and he just has to be able to read it correctly.
I think it's kind of. I think I'm like watching. The more I like watch this, the more I think that like Gus, whenever Gus is on the ledge, he's like, I think he's trying to like bait Shockbound to like into like committing off stage. And Shockbound has no problem just going off. Cause he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's like that's how he lost one of his first stocks was in the first game. Was Shock just went off stage and Gus ended up holding ledge and Shock fell to his death afterwards because he wasn't able to re-grab ledge and he went a little too far.
Yeah.
Gus bouncing off the spring there, Puff going really high.
Which is actually super bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Like the only reason that Puff really wants to be above Sonic is even like in her recovery. Just because if anywhere below, Sonic has a lot of options, including the spring, to keep her below the stage, even with her multiple jumps.
As Scott always says, in like for every matchup with Puff, he says that never approach Puff on when she's on the same plane as you.
See that? There's his up tilt, and he got the meteor cancel or the star KO.
Yeah.
So now.
I mean, I think Shock was expecting it, but
and he catches the fade back too. So he catches his DI, or he catches him DIing the wrong way on that back air.
I think Gus legit just thought he wasn't getting hit by that, which caused. You know,
yeah.
But yeah, don't approach Puff on the same plane as her. That's why he's like trying to get him from below and above. So I think that like the problem with like Hunter is that's like working out for Shock is that he's going like so. Puff,
that was a really good recovery.
No. So Hunter's always trying to like jump to catch Shock, but then Shock sneaks by under, gets on the platforms, and like,
oh my gosh! Oh, Shock's in trouble there. He was off stage without a jump, and Puff was just back airing him.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to like be on this. Like Sonic can change like planes like vertically really fast. I feel like it's hard. It's like the threat is like not like all there as opposed to like Fox off stage.
So now it's just kind of they're spacing each other out, trying to see who makes the first mistake.
I think
at this point because
what Shock wants is he wants Hunter to like commit to landing like right next to one of the platforms.
Like I was like, that's what he's looking for. Like Shock was looking at that point throughout that entire thing. He was trying to get his down B or a side B to connect, so he can.
No, but he's trying to position himself such that he's underneath or like above Hunter, like so they can't come down or like jump up with a nair to catch him.
Yeah, this is really tense here. Both just kind of spacing each other out, kind of Shock's camping the platforms a little bit, and
there you go.
There you go.
That was a really nice follow-up to fall down with that backer after his, I think that was his down B.
Okay, okay.